How we doing, folks? Well, I've been tagged by a beautiful soul about a fear video. What's your biggest fear? And I've been sitting here thinking with my friend, and we kind of came over to the point of, I really have no honest fears because I fear nothing. Because unfortunately, I look at it and say, nothing can stop me when God is with me. But if I had to sit down and say, what is a fear that I have? Pit bulls. I'm fearful of them. And let me explain to you the point of pit bulls, because the second question is on this point is, why? I look at pit bulls and I see how they do. Pit bulls are some very vicious creatures. We stand and we say that, oh, they're not as bad as any other dog and they don't do anything else. Yes, they do. Pit bulls have the ability to lock their jaws. Pit bulls have the viciousness to want to kill whatever they go after. This is the reason you fight pit bulls. You don't fight German Shepherds, and you don't fight Rottweilers, and you don't fight Chihuahuas. That'd be funny to see, though. 2 Chihuahuas going at it, I would die off that. But anyway, you don't fight them. Pit bulls are very vicious creatures, and to bring them around children, which they've killed, to bring them around adults, which they've killed, other dogs, which they've killed, I look at it and say that that's my fear. My ultimate fear are pit bulls. I thought about this on many different levels. I said to myself, what scares me the most in my life? What scares me the most in life is loss. Loss of my mother, loss of family. That scares me. But a fear of an actual creature would be a pit bull. I fear them. Now, there's a third part to this. It says, do you do things to avoid these things? Yeah. I don't go to your house if you got a pit bull. Don't ask me to come over if you got a pit bull. Because the question you're going to get is, no, I'm not coming. And that ain't a question, that's the answer. I ain't coming. Dude, to tell me this pit bull doesn't bite, does he eat? Does he have teeth? Then he bites. Unless your pit bull sucks through a sippy straw, he's vicious. And I understand some pit bulls are really sweet and kind dogs until provoked. See, a pit bull is a time bomb waiting to happen. And I understand that, and I don't even doubt that. So, my fear are pit bulls. Do I avoid them? Yes. At every and any cause that I can. And I don't really fear them because I know if it came to life or death, it's him, not me. Literally. I'm just going to be honest with you. So, if you're my friend and you know me, and you got a pit bull, don't invite me to your house. Because I ain't coming around. Now, part 4 of this question. Worst ways to die. That is a very interesting question. Worst way to die. I think dying in a plane crash is very much so a rough way to die because you got so much time to think about it. I think by being burned in a fire is a very bad way to go. Those are ways that I kind of fear of dying. Please understand, I don't fear death, because death is a part of life. We all must die. God has made it so. I don't fear it. I used to fear it. I used to think about, man, you're going to be in that coffin all by yourself, and it's going to be dark. But wait a minute. You ain't there. This body is a vessel. That's all it is. It's a vessel. This is what you use while you're on this earth. When God says it's time, it's time. You leave this body to be what it is. See, this is my idea of life and death. When you look into a mirror and you see your reflection, you see your body. You do. But when you're sitting, driving, just doing work, and you're looking down at a piece of paper and that feeling that you get in your body is your soul, that's what drives you. So, this body is just a piece of skin, a casing that God gave me to ride my time out on this earth. Understand, your soul and your spirit are something totally different than your body. So, there's many bad ways to die, but the beautiful thing is you can only die once. Only once. It'll never happen again. Now, you can have anticipation, and that will drive you insane. but death can only happen once. And the fifth part of this one, how long have you had these fears? Now, the fear of pit bulls, honestly, it's been the past 10 to 15 years because they become very prevalent. Normally, I had only the fear of being locked in a coffin by myself or my mom passing because she's my best friend. So, fears, I really have none. I'll be honest with you. I'm happy with what I have, what God has given me, the days that I've been given, the way they've been given to me, because it's grown me into the person I am today. I don't change who I am, and I won't change who I am. I love being me. And as you see, my cohort in crime, Q1D, is hanging out with me.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
So, I'm going to ask you this question, Q. What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear? Bees. Bumble fucking bees.
Why are you scared of bumblebees? Bumblebees don't even sting.
Yellow jackets. You pick anything that's within the family of bees. Let me tell y'all why. First of all, I am so sorry to sit in on this. I just happen to be here, and I love him so much, and he told me about his fears. I got to come clean with mine. Bees will sting you. They're not mosquitoes. They're not flies. They're not gnats. They're not bugs. If they land on you, you know what's coming next. Understand, I don't like pain. Nobody does. I ain't never gave birth to a child, so it has nothing to do with a bee stinging you. But I can assure you, if you get stung by a bee, it hurts. No matter how small, no matter how large, it hurts. Wasp, yellow jackets, there are people getting killed by, oh man, you run up on a nest that's in the ground in the wintertime that you're not prepared for when you're a hunter like I am. I like to go kill animals. I ain't gonna eat them. It's just the sporting of it.
That's so wrong.
Why is it wrong, Cohen?
Okay, honestly, if you want to know my facet of it, when you kill an animal, you should eat whatever you kill. You eat only what you kill, because the point is this one: if you're killing to take a life, I don't take a life for no means, no form, no fashion, no relevance, whatever. Because the point is this one: I give life to children. I can't give a life back. To kill an animal for sport, it's not fair. Now you get an animal a gun back. Now it's a fair competition. Y'all two going at it, but don't kill for sport. People, understand, me and Q, we're the best of friends. And we see things completely different on some aspects. On this aspect, if I go hunting, I'm going hunting to feed. Whatever we kill, we eat. Whatever we take a life from, we understand that we've taken something that God has created, and we've taken that life from it.
I don't view it that way.
Again, we work so well because we don't see things completely eye to eye. But we understand where each one's coming from.
And respect is the number one thing between us.
Most definitely.
Now,
respect keeps us going.
I'm going to say this to you. I'm a country boy.
Mm-hmm. And I'm a city boy.
Killing a hog ain't nothing to me, bro.
Oh, hold on now. Hold on. Let me say this out quick. We've killed the hog, but guess what? When we kill that hog, we strung his big ass up. We've shaved him. We've cut him open, and every part of that hog was eaten. It was taken because we fed 5 families with that one hog. We took the ribs, and we took the loins, the legs, the intestines, as they call chitlins. We took all that. And plus, when we killed the hog, I used to love when Uncle Junior used to kill hogs. Uncle Junior used to come in there with that 45, get that boy in that big old truck, and all you hear is, pow, pow! That big mug hit the ground.
He landed.
What?
He landed.
Man. But that's the fun of it, Q. And the thing is, all that hog fed 5 families. We all took something home and put it in our deep freezers. So we ate. It was not just killing to kill.
Hold up. You said a deep freezer. See, in the country where I'm from, we call it a smokehouse. Maybe y'all don't know, maybe you do. It's where you take that salt and it's called curing the meat. And you hang it up. And you go in that smokehouse, they got them little gases and holes and all kind of stuff that everything get in but the animals to eat up what you're saying. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, the truth. We're getting away from what we were talking about, Corey.
Yes, we are.
You know we can really go there. That's what we
can
do.
run.
You
we
know
can run. But hold on the point. On the same point. You say you're scared of bees.
Yes.
And I want to say this point.
Yes.
When I was in Miami, when I was young,
okay,
I fell into a yellow jacket nest.
Then you want to say,
wait a minute. Hold on. I do understand that. I fell into that nest. And guess what? I had almost 150 angry yellow jackets that stung me every place that they could. I felt that pain.
Did you get stung on the nuts? That's all I want to know.
Oh, nah.
And you didn't feel the pain.
You're right. I didn't feel that pain, but you know what? When you have over 100 stings on you, you feel pain that's so intense. And it's like I was covered with tobacco because I did.
If 100 mosquitoes jumped on you, would you feel the same?
Hell no. Because
I rest my case.
A yellow jacket sting throbs, and it's a pain that continues for at least an hour.
Let's also go with side effects. Let's also go with what you're allergic to. You know, it's like peanuts with kids. They serve them on the plane, and they don't ask the parent, "Can he have this?"
Yeah, well, now they do because they know
it's been termed that you have to.
Right, because you have to make sure because kids have died. But again, on that whole hornets and yellow jackets thing, I've been in that situation, so I don't fear it anymore. When you go through something, you lose the fear of it. Because when it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger.
I feel child support, and I'm sure some of y'all feel that with me.
Oh, Lord. Let's not get into child support. That's a whole different subject.
But, Cohen, you know that's what I bring, baby. I bring out topics that's really relevant.
Okay, but we're going to hold that topic. We're going to hold that topic.
The only reason I'm going to do this is because a beautiful soul, girl, I love you. I love what you're doing. You keep doing it. Don't you ever change nothing you've done because you have inspired me by letting this young man show me what you do. Now.
Yes, I've showed him your video.
And I'm very impressed.
See?
I'm not impressed by much. You really can't just...
And I say this, beautiful soul, you see what you've done. You've started a trend. You've started a culture. We're following your lead, and I thank you for putting me in your video. I thank you for promoting me, because that's all I ever try to do is promote everybody else. And you promoting me just makes me feel elated. I'm not even gonna lie. I straight up and down. You know, y'all can call me a punk or whatever, but I feel elated that she took the time to want to hear what my comments are. So, on that note, we're gonna close this up, and I say this one. If you feel anything about what I've said, comment me. Subscribe.
Please. Don't act like y'all don't understand that you can't take 1 5-second time out your day to hit the write a pause. Say something. That's all we ask. Just say something.
Say something. So if you like it, like it.
If you don't.
And if you feel real good about it, subscribe, because I got more to say. But on that note, Q1D out.
Hang on. I want y'all to know right now, I'm trying to come in on something. So when he does his, that's great. Y'all better get ready for me. Y'all better get ready for me.
Y'all don't know what y'all done started.
Y'all better get ready for me.
So, as Corn always say, I'm out. Peace. Subscribe. I love y'all. Let's do what we do. Oh, and beautiful soul. Love you, girl. Thank you. Holla.